thankfully is all very creative, but I'm the only painter of the family, so I can only thank them.
Gio Dizurita is a San Antonio-based artist, sharing her artistic passion, sparking joy with color while enhancing spaces from all over the world with her talents. Yet her studio is located in the heart of the east side of San Antonio, allowing locals to step inside this artistic world. A world that started for Gio as a child, using paint as an outlet.
So when I was very young, I had anger management problems. That's what I say. Even though my mom is like, oh, don't be such an exaggerator. And I'm like, oh, trust me, if I didn't do that, you would have had to deal with me even more. But yes, I used it as a healthy way of removing my fears, my anger, my questions, instead of going out and acting out all the time, I will use the paper or the canvas or the paint, and I will kind of like paint what I was feeling. I didn't know then that it was a way of me healing.
Move forward to today, you're getting to do this for a living and people are buying your art and your work. How does that feel to know, looking back at yourself as a child to now?
Yes.
What are you feeling?
Well, honestly, every day I have to remind myself where I used to be, because sometimes it's very hard to really understand, oh my goodness, this is my life.
Yeah.
And remembering, coming from a person that in some point felt like, oh my God, I'm good for nothing but art, and now being able to share my art, my talent with the community and the world, and not only that, sharing my art, but sharing stories that make people feel something different than the reality. That's what makes me very happy about that.
Gio's collections include lots of bold colors, each of them telling a story. Her newest collection, more of a surprise to her followers.
I always did color, very colorful things, and I wanted color to kind of tell the story of happiness and hope and all of that. And this time around, I wanted to do the unexpected from Gio Dizurita, so I did the Dancing with Ghosts series, which the palette is black, white, and gold. Beautiful. Only. And you see castles behind the people dancing. The castle is a representation of our minds, our imagination. And the people that you see in this series are the memories. Sometimes I think I'm more of a storyteller than a painter or an artist, because the painting process is fun, but the creation process of what is this going to mean and what do I want the person, the spectator to see and feel. Because you can walk in here and be like, I don't like abstract, I like more realistic things. Oh, I have something for you. I don't like animals, but I like nudes, or I like whatever, and I'll have probably something for you.
We caught up with one of her collectors who is adding Dizurita art to her happy space.
Her pieces reflect color and light and hope and joy, but it also transitions to a bit mercurial and haunting and sort of longing. And then you have pieces that are just fun and whimsical. Her shoes and some of the self-portraits and some of the custom work that she does.
I don't look for the idea of I want you to see my artwork and always see my style on it, but I want you to feel the story.
If you're looking to add the artistic touch from the talented Gio,
you can go also to my website, that is dizurita.com. If you find me on Instagram.
Authentic pieces are available, but she also has prints of her work that you can buy